Okay, people, Rudy and myself been back down in the garden, and you can see this fantastic harvest we have here. We got the scales out here with us today. Want to be sort of accurate with this thing, and we brought the scales out. And so far, we rationed about 7 pounds of okra, and that's some that we had already picked the other day. And matter of fact, we picked day before yesterday. And we had about 10, 15 pounds yesterday. About 10 pounds yesterday. And day before yesterday. And we pick every 2 days. So what we're doing now, some of this corn has been so dry here that got silkworms on the top of it. And really just clearing the corn up as we go through it. But on this particular one right here, I'm gonna see if my partner Rudy want to bite of it, because I'm gonna take me a bite. Ooh boy, that is good. That's a good sweet corn. Rudy, can you see me eating that corn there?
Yes, sir. I see you.
I mean raw.
That's when something they do good when they're running raw.
That is some sweet corn, people. But let me show you now. Rudy working this stuff up, because we ain't gonna clean it all up. Because all of it ain't going nowhere tonight. Rudy gonna clean up what he want, and he gonna clean up. Well, I can't stop smelling this stuff. It's good.
It's good.
Yeah, I don't usually eat corn raw, but this is all right here. But anyway, baby, people, we're not gonna worry your patient. But we just wanted to show you the corn that we harvest. We got a big old basket right here that Rudy's working on. And one thing I have learned is that when your corn get the tossers on it, the color that they are right here, real dark, and it leans away from the stalk, then it's ready. But like I said, we've been having trouble with the silkworms because it's been so dry here. But the only thing they do is they just nip around the top. You just cut that off and go ahead and keep on doing what you're gonna do, because I'm telling you, it's mighty good. So that'll be the Bammet with the Rudy Root. Fran is down on the ride mower cutting grass, because I didn't want her outside on that mower, nobody around. But take care. Rudy said you're going to have to try a piece of this corn. So that's mighty good, Rudy? Rudy said that's mighty good.
Don't need no water.
Well, anyway, people, that'll be the Bammet. And his sidekick, Rudy. And Fran, like I said, is down on the ride mower. So be blessed. Take care. And that's Bammet. Well, here we are again, people. We're back out here in the garden, and look at this big one right here. This is one big tomato. If I can get it out of here. One of the reasons that I don't like using cages, because it's hard to get them out. But that one right there, I've been bit on and eaten a little bit, but we're gonna put it in there and we're gonna get the good out of it. So we're gonna take another one of these green ones out of here that we're gonna fry up, because it seems like something eating it faster than we can eat them. But that is a nice one. Oh, that a little culprit is. That's what's eating them right there. That's what's eating them right there. That worm. See that worm right there, people? Well, that's what's eating on them. But that one, particular worm right there, won't eat another one. We've got a lot of growth out here. Got a lot of growth. Trying to keep the sun from shining directly into the camera so you can see what we're doing. We're going to take some more of this pepper, some more of this cayenne pepper. We're going to take some more of it off. Fran told me that she wanted to make some candy, pepper candy, whatever that is. But I'm going to take a lot of this pepper off here and let Fran make some pepper candy or whatever it is she's going to make out of it. And you notice my partner, Rudy Root, he's over there in that okra. And Fran is coming down through there with the riding more, so we all gonna be out here doing a little something. And we still got more peppers here. We're gonna pull all these peppers off so Fran can make some candy pepper or whatever they call it. I don't know exactly what they call it, but she was talking about some kind of candy. But I don't do pepper that much, people. I really don't. And we got plenty of pepper coming on these things. Plenty of pepper out here. And there's a big one, a couple of big ones, trying to hide up under there from me. A couple of big ones trying to hide. So we're gonna get all these off, so like I said, Fran want to use them, so we're gonna get all these off. People, you know, I know, and believe me, I understand it's really hard trying to grow a garden. But as Honeybee can say on L&L Homestead, you know, you just gotta be consistent. You gotta keep the haters away and get rid of the garbage. Because as long as you keep garbage around you, you're gonna stay in decaying. Did you catch what I was saying there? But anyway, while Rudy is down through that road there harvesting that okra, I'm gonna move around on the other side over here and get into this cone. These are my crowder peas here, people. And like I told you, my pole beans and 6-week beans, bunch beans, didn't do any good. Something else, one of them worse than I did. That's the new okra and new corn over there on that side. So we're gonna harvest again today out of this okra. And I'm going around here and see about pulling some of this cone. And we're gonna start with this one right here. See the way it's standing away from the stalk? See how brown that silk is? That's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that brown silk and them standing away from the stalk like that one. We're gonna go ahead and pull a little bit of this corn. Then I'm gonna come back on and show you what we did harvest out here. But first, let me show you what the wind did yesterday. Came through and wreaked a little havoc, blew some stalks down, and look at these babies right here. Just look at these babies. Look at those big old watermelons right there. Won't be long, people. Let me move down here and see what about my cantaloupe. See how it's doing. There's some more watermelons right there. Look like something or somebody have turned them over. And there's that cantaloupe up on there hiding. It's that nice cantaloupe right there. We just might pull him tonight and go in and put a little flavor into him. I was hoping there'd be some squash ready, but there's a few getting ready to come on there. It's not ready yet. And this watermelon right here, he's a small little guy, but he's there. So like I said, people, I'm gonna come back to you just in a little bit. As soon as we can get some of this cone pulled, and we'll come back and show you our harvest. Stick with us. Well, family, we got plenty of grapes, and the muscadines are really bunching up here. We've got plenty of muscadines, plenty of them, and it seems like they do better. I don't know, with a little rainwater, but there's certain time of year that the muscadines are ready here in South Carolina, and normally it's around the last of August or the 1st of September, but there are plenty of them, which I will have to share with someone because there's no way that Fran can make that much wine or even that much jelly or muscadine preserves or whatever you might want to call them. So there's plenty of them there. So we'll be sharing it with somebody. And the grapes are up on top. As a matter of fact, when I put these out back a few years ago, I had the grapes separated, but it seemed like the vine just grew together. So what we do is just wait till the grapes are ready, and we go in there and pick the grapes out of there because they are right way before the muscadines are. So you really don't have any problem distincting which one is what, because like I said, the grapes are, they will, people, I thought I was videoing, but evidently I wasn't. But like I was saying, your grapes usually come in a bundle like these. They usually come bundled up like these. Those are your grapes. And usually the way you can tell your grapes from your muscadines are that they bunches up and bundle up, or they look like a hanging hand or whatever you want to call it. Now these here are your muscadines. Now they are normally ripe, as I said, around late August, early September. Now the grapes have already started to turn, so we can definitely determine which is which. So we got plenty of them, and on this one bush, and we got several bushes. But when I first put them out, as I was saying, I had them separated. I thought, now these are muscadines. You see how they are. They're not bundled in a bunch like the grapes are. But they grew together after a year or so. And now the grapes are up on the upper end of them. These are muscadines. And they are on that upper side, and the muscadines is on the lower side. So they have mixed, and they've grown together. So what we have to do is, once the grapes, now these are muscadines, once the grapes are ripe, then we can pick the grapes because they were ripened way before the muscadines will. And there are plenty of them here, so we're going to share them with somebody. We're going to gift a lot of these to our friends and family. But anyway, we're going to do a little harvest today on some corn and okra and a few other little things, and we'll be coming back at you. And that's say my name, say my name, say my name, say my name. And that's Bamit.